Hey, what's going on? My name is Jordan Taylor, and I am the founder of STARTA. I believe this is actually the first time that I am showing myself on camera here, or showing my face for STARTA. So, hi and welcome. If you're not familiar with STARTA, the reason why I actually wanted to make this video is to give you a little bit of background as to why I started STARTA. So, of course, STARTA is an acronym which stands for Stop Talking and Really Take Action. And really my mission with this brand is to provide innovative, valuable online education to anybody with an internet connection, specifically to young business-minded entrepreneurs who want to build or grow their online brand or business using mostly online tools. So basically, I just want to empower young people to be able to make a living doing something that they love, right? Or something that they're good at or something that they're interested in. So I wanted to make this quick video today, and I will be making a few in the coming days about a couple different topics. But just to kind of start things off, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of background as to why I started this brand. So quick little history here. Just under a year ago, last summer, I was working a very, decent, very modest corporate job, the same type of ones that, a lot of our parents growing up told us we should strive for, right? Nothing crazy, $50,000, $60,000 a year, in a very big, corporate entity, in a company that really is not going anywhere anytime soon. So I really thought it was a safe bet, and it for all intents and purposes it was. But then something interesting happened. I lost that job, and it wasn't like I got fired or anything, but the company basically said to me, hey, we've been doing some evaluating, and we've just realized your role in the company is no longer needed. So, sorry. And it kind of took me by surprise because I had gone this safe route of taking a corporate job, the same type of job that we're told that, you should take, you should strive to get a job in the corporate world because it's safe and it's easy. And I did that, and lo and behold, I still managed to not have that security, right? And I didn't have that. I didn't have the job that job anymore at the end of the day. And I'd been looking into kind of online business and stuff before, and I'd taken a couple courses on it. I'd seen some videos online, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool to know, but I don't know if it's really realistic, right? A lot of us have been told, that, the corporate world is a little bit more realistic, whether that's doing something like the traditional, like, go be a doctor, go be a lawyer, or go work in a corporate job in a company, or accounting, or business administration, or whatever it is, right? Anything that's a safe bet. And it just kind of made me realize that nothing is a sure thing. Absolutely nothing is a sure thing, or very few things, but I would argue and say that absolutely nothing is a sure thing. There's actually a quote from Jim Carrey that basically says, you can, something to the effect of, you can fail doing something you hate, so you might as well take a chance on doing something that you love. And that always resonated with me, but it really rang true when I kind of lost this corporate gig that I had, thinking that, I was taking the safe route in life. And it kind of lit a fire under me to be like, what, if you really are interested in this whole online business thing, you gotta really kind of beef that up. And, there's no time like the present. So long story short, that's why I kind of built the company. So if you've seen my posts in the past, those are some of the pillars that I really think are the most powerful. And I'm going to be going over a few more of them in detail over the coming days. So just to kind of give you a quick preview of what that will look like is I'm going to dive into how do you come up with an idea to build an online brand or business. right? I'll take you through the process that I used to actually come up with STARTA and to help you be able to come up with your own idea. And by no means do you have to be an expert at anything, but I'll go more into it into the next video, but it's really a step-by-step process as to how you can build basically an online empire in just a few easy steps, right? Or at least start your online empire in a few easy steps. So that'll be one of the next videos, talking about content marketing, basically how you can, build an audience by just making things for people to consume. Very simple concept. Talking about how to reach your audience and also get paid for it as well, because we all want to make a living, right? And we have bills to pay. So that's another thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm also going to focus on making a podcast-based business in particular, just because that is something that I've been kind of exploring a little bit more in depth lately, and I will be also doing that with START as well. So I'm working on creating a really cool podcast for STARTA, something a little bit different than some of the other online business companies and brands do, where I really want to kind of give it kind of a unique spin. So I'll talk more about that towards the end of this little mini video series. This is the first. There's going to be probably about 5 of them or so, and I'll dive a little bit deeper into those topics I mentioned and what a startup podcast will look like. I'll dive into that a little bit later on, but I really just wanted to make this video to kind of give you a little bit of background, also introduce myself, and give you a little preview of what's to come. So if you are new to the STARTA family here, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the videos that are to come. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers.